Hello guys, I am Nilanjan Mitra from the reporting department of Uthan and welcome to the season 7 of How You Got Placed. Today we'll be talking to Arush Srivastav sir, an upcoming analyst at Goldman Sachs, and Dev Jyotidhar sir, an upcoming SD at Google India. So first of all, Deva sir, would you like to introduce yourself?
Uh, Actually, I'm Aro.
Yeah.
Okay. So, hi everyone. Hi Nilanjan bhai. First of all, I would like to say I'm thrilled to be here. And so, my name is Aro. I hail from Allahabad. I'm a final year student in computer science. And this summer, I completed my internship at Goldman Sachs as a summer analyst, and consequently got a return offer. Apart from that, I have also worked in certain startups and done a bit of outsourced projects and freelance as well. And like, if you wanna talk about football games, I'm your guy. You can hit me up anytime.
Sounds
That's
great.
it.
So we'll be coming back to that shortly. Deva sir, the actual Deva sir, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. So, hi guys. I am Devojyoti Dhar. I was born and brought up in Howrah, West Bengal. So I recently got an offer as an HD intern, winter internship at Google, and I have also in summer I have worked at a startup called Mac Design, and before that I have also worked as an intern in DRDO. So I have also actually worked as a freelancer, and I actually have my own startup called Deviant Studios, which is an IT service based company. And other than that, I've also written 4 research papers. Two of them are at IEEE conference, and 2 of them are journal papers. And aside from that, I generally like reading stuff and reading manga and anime, and yeah, I also like football. So you can. That's how.
Sounds impressive, sir.
This is just this is the tip of the iceberg.
Tip of the iceberg for sure. So coming back to Deva sir, actually, so your experiences at DRDO, Analytics, and Make Design must have been intense, especially because you've been managing them concurrently, right?
Yeah.
So would you like to walk us through a regular day in your life when you're doing an intern?
Well, it was at that time there was no 75% attendance criteria first of all, so that was helpful. So usually I would just start my day with my work at Redlytics, because that was a remote intern and I was doing it at the morning time, and then I would just go jump right back to the DRDO stuff. DRDO was hybrid internship, so it was sometimes remote, sometimes I'll have to go to the DRDO Gwalior office. And aside from that, then at the evening I will just do my research stuff and research paperwork. And also for Mac Design actually did as a summer internship, so it was not concurrent. It was after the internships were over.
Right.
So yeah.
And so Analytics was a full stack intern while DRDO was an ML based intern.
Yeah, so Analytics was a full stack developer intern. It was actually it also consisted of DevOps. So basically I had to do some pipelining and things like
deployments.
Yeah, in their production server. And for the DRDO it was actually mathematical modeling and ML. So for mathematical modeling I had to use at first I used Python to develop models, but then they told me to do the entire code base in Java. So I had to literally write from the scratch the TensorFlow model, basically neural networks, so that I can deploy. So I had to create a Java based class for neural network, and then I just deployed it.
So let me just get that right. First you develop the whole thing in Python,
Yeah.
and then those guys asked you to refactor it in Java.
Yeah. So I had to refactor it. Yeah.
Just government intern stuff.
Yeah.
So coming back to Aro sir, so cracking an GS internship, that too in your third year, I guess, must have been a big deal for you. So how did you prep for that? How did you get through the OA and the interview rounds? Could you give us a walkthrough?
So I'll it's kind of a funny story, because I almost ended up not giving appearing for the GS procedure entirely. The thing was ki GS ka jo it is a bit unconventional, it's a bit different from other companies. What happens is, so it was an off-campus thing. I applied off-campus at that time during last year's August or something. Around August, all the companies were उनकी openings आनी थी सारी internships वगैरह के लिए. So I was applying, just mindlessly applying everywhere. Or so for GS, what happened was that they have their procedure in 3 parts. First is they have an aptitude round. That for that the link comes to for that everyone, मतलब सभी को link आ जाता है उसका.
Basically the OA.
हाँ सो क्या होता है कुछ कंपनीज में, मोस्टली कंपनीज में क्या होता है कि यू अप्लाई and then basis of your resume they shortlist you and then they send you the OA. So even getting the OA link is a big deal. But in Goldman so I got the before that I think एक दो का आया था मुझे OA link, तो मेरे को Goldman का आया तो मैं काफी खुश था कि इसका आया, फिर मैं देख रहा हूँ सबको आ गया, मैंने कहा ठीक है अच्छी बात है, कोई बात नहीं, सबका आया अच्छी बात है. फिर so the first round was the OA the aptitude round, फिर उसके बाद OA था and after that they had interviews, so it was a 3-part process instead of a usual 2-part. तो एप्टीट्यूड राउंड था उनका सितंबर एंड के अराउंड, और एप्टीट्यूड का हमको एक 2 वीक्स पहले मेल आया कि इट्स शेड्यूल्ड फॉर 25 to 26 सितंबर, और उस दिन हमने देखा, उस दिन संडे था, तो कोई भी नॉर्मल इंसान होगा, नॉर्मल स्टूडेंट होगा तो उसके लिए संडे फ्री होगा, बट सिंस वी आर IIIT स्टूडेंट्स उस दिन हमारे 2 माइनर पेपर थे, तो मैंने सोचा कि
we have a 7-day work week here in IITM guys.
It's हाँ मोस्टली ट्रू. तो मतलब उस दिन 2 माइनर थे, तो मैंने सोचा कि ठीक है, व्हाट्स अनदर कंपनी, आई लेट दिस गो, मतलब बिकॉज एट दैट टाइम लाइक आई वाज अप्लाइंग बट स्टिल आई वाज लाइक कि 2 माइनर है तो ऐसे तो नहीं हो पाएगा. सो अर्लियर क्या था कि उनका 12 PM पे शेड्यूल था, 11 AM पे शेड्यूल था एप्टीट्यूड राउंड, तो उस क्या था कि 10 AM से 12 PM पहला माइनर था मेरा, तो मैंने कहा कि ठीक है नहीं दे पाऊंगा, so I didn't think too much about it. But then after 1 week, I don't know, maybe some students mailed them or something, they said that we are postponing it to keep it from 5 PM the same day. And उसी दिन 4 से 6 PM दूसरा माइनर था. तो मैंने कहा मतलब ये दुनिया नहीं चाहती है, भगवान नहीं चाहते कि मैं ये वाला मतलब कोई इसके लिए, इस कंपनी के लिए बैठूँ, तो I was like ठीक है. But then on the day of the exam, my some friends of mine were there, so they were like, some of them were very serious, so some of them even took off from the minors, ki like they gave up on the minor and later on they gave the re-minor.
Oh,
so for like various reasons they had like मतलब कॉलेज को भाई
इंटर्न इंपॉर्टेंट है गाइस, माइनर
तो मतलब री-माइनर दे दिया, कोई फेल नहीं हुआ, कोई बात नहीं. फिर उसके बाद तो कुछ 3-4 लोग थे माइनर नहीं बैठा, और हम उस दिन हम लोग को सबसे हार्डेस्ट माइनर था, पीके सर का माइनर था. उसके बाद उनकी उसका एक वो था कि लॉगिन विंडो 30 मिनट्स की थी कि इफ द टेस्ट बिगिंस फ्रॉम 5 तो यू कैन लॉग इन टिल 5:30. तो आई वाज लाइक एट द बैक ऑफ माइंड आई वाज लाइक पीके सर का पेपर तो नहीं हो पाएगा 1 घंटे में, कुछ भी कर लूँ मैं. बट फिर उसके बाद बट स्टिल व्हाट हैपेंड कि लास्ट मोमेंट निकलने से पहले मैंने कहा चलो लैपटॉप रख लेता हूँ, कि कुछ भी हो जाए लैपटॉप रख लेता हूँ कि क्या पता हो जाए. तो आई जस्ट पुट माई लैपटॉप ऑल्सो इन माई बैग एंड आफ्टर दैट आई सॉ द पेपर देख के लगा कि इसमें तो ये तो आधे घंटे में हो जाएगा, क्योंकि कुछ आता ही नहीं था.
अरे गाइस, for those of you who don't know Aro sir is a regular 9 CG guy, तो उनका हो जाता है आधे घंटे में, राइट?
नहीं भाई, अब नहीं है,
टॉपर भाई,
अब नहीं है, लेकिन
अभी भी
अब 9 CG ठीक है. बट वो तो देख के लगा कि पेपर तो ठीक है, कुछ नहीं आता है, आधे घंटे में जितना आता है आधे घंटे में लिख दूंगा. फिर उसके बाद मैंने आई थिंक आई wrote for about 1 hour 20 minutes. I just gave in submitted my paper and then rushed downstairs, picked up my bag and उसके बाद मेरे टाइम नहीं था कि मैं रूम वापस आऊँ, तो I went to the LRC में फिर बैठ के मैंने वो एप्टीट्यूड राउंड दिया था. So the aptitude round had like it's mostly time constraint की बात होती है. It had like reasoning questions and good level mathematics questions as well. तो उसको दिया 1 घंटे में. They had like 60-70 questions and after that around 2-3 weeks passes, मतलब 2-3 वीक के बाद हमें मेल आया कि ओए के लिए हैव बीन शॉर्टलिस्टेड. तो उसमें आ गया 50% लोग को आया था वो वाला ओए के लिए. तो फिर उसके बाद ओए हुआ. ओए वाज इन अक्टूबर, वाज हेल्ड इन अक्टूबर एंड. तो ओए में भी देयर वाज लाइक इट्स द थिंग अबाउट दिस ओए वाज दैट it had a number of different things, like it had DSA plus there were some MCQs for core subjects as well, and for like there was some aptitude section in that as well, and at the end they had allocated some 15-20 minutes for some subjective questions ki like there were like generic questions but mostly descriptive ki what were your greatest achievement or like some questions of that sort ki how did you tackle that project or something like that.
HR questions
sort of like that. हाँ, तो OA भी फिर था, उसमें था कि DSA का एक क्वेश्चन at till that point मतलब okay I'll tell you. तो DSA का उसमें 2 क्वेश्चंस थे. One was मीडियम हार्ड, वन वाज लाइक हार्ड. सो वो तो दूसरा वाला तो हिला भी नहीं, पहला वाला किसी तरह कुछ केसेस पास हुए. And then, but I had prepared core well, and aptitude I was like कि because I knew कि since it's a time test, like the main thing was accuracy and not the number of questions.
Right.
Because क्योंकि बहुत सारी चीजें पूछ रहे हैं वो, तो ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ DSA पे ही बेस्ड है. And DSA wasn't my strongest suit and has never been my strongest suit, so I'm telling you frankly. तो उसके बाद DSA का एक हुआ, जल्दी से मैंने 15-20 मिनट में जितना हुआ करा. फिर उसके बाद कोर पे मैंने देखा, कोर पे मुझे ऑलमोस्ट सब आता था, तो मैं खुश था, मैंने सब कर दिया. एप्टीट्यूड भी हो गया, और फिर मतलब ये सब हो गया. उसके बाद लास्ट में फिर इंटरव्यू का आया था कि इट वाज फर्स्ट शेड्यूल्ड इन लाइक अर्ली दिसंबर, बट देन इट गॉट शिफ्टेड टू 10 दिसंबर. फिर वही उनका इंटरव्यू प्रोसेस था, काफ़ी रिगरस होता है. 3 इंटरव्यूज लेते हैं, दिन भर बैठा के रखते हैं, और 3 इंटरव्यूज के बाद फिर उस मामले में जीएस का थोड़ा जल्दी रिजल्ट आ जाता है, 2-3 दिन में ही रिजल्ट आ गया था.
Right.
So this was the procedure.
Crazy procedure. And sir, you mentioned that you aren't very good at DSA, but
भाई.
but on the other hand, I saw, so I think you have a 4-star rating on CodeChef, and you must have done some lead code as well. So could you walk us through that a bit?
So like 4-star CodeChef, मतलब I would say it's a fluke. मतलब लिटरली आई जस्ट स्टार्टेड बिकॉज फर्स्ट ईयर में समझ पता नहीं था क्या करना है. तो लाइक मैंने ओरिएंटेशन, बिकॉज फर्स्ट ईयर हमारा ऑनलाइन हुआ था. तो
Must have been nice.
नहीं भाई, मतलब एट दैट टाइम लाइक इट्स दैट ना कि जो नहीं होता है हाथ में वो चाहिए होता है. उस समय सब रोते रहते थे कॉलेज आना है, कॉलेज आना है,
सभी को मिलना था एक दूसरे के साथ, पता नहीं था ऐसा होगा.
हाँ, तो मतलब वही CodeChef उस समय चालू करा था. मेरे फ्रेंड्स लोगों ने, कुछ लोग ने, और मेरे स्कूल के फ्रेंड्स थे जो दूसरे कॉलेज में थे, उनके साथ मैंने शुरू करा था. तो पहला कॉन्टेस्ट मुझे याद है 10 लोगों ने दिया था. फिर उसके बाद दूसरे कॉन्टेस्ट 7 लोगों ने. तीसरे कॉन्टेस्ट बस हम 2, मैं और मेरा एक और दोस्त है दूसरे कॉलेज, हम 2 बच्चे थे. हम लोग फिर भी क्योंकि बैठे थे घर पे, कुछ नहीं करने को था, तो हमने कहा माइट एज वेल. तो दे रहे थे उसी बहाने. मतलब पहले तो मतलब उसमें 1-2-3 क्वेश्चंस होते थे. फिर देखा कि अच्छा सेट, यू मस्ट हैव हर्ड, सेट्स के बारे में पता चला, हैश मैप्स के बारे में पता चला. इन्हीं दो डेटा स्ट्रक्चर पे आई रीच्ड, मतलब जितना हुआ इन्हीं 2 के बदौलत. फिर इनके थ्रू कुछ हिट एंड ट्रायल कर करके क्वेश्चन बनाते थे कि कुछ केस पास हो जाए. एंड आई इवन रिमेंबर द डेट, 19th और 18th of March 2022 देयर वाज अ कंपटीशन, और वही कॉन्टेस्ट था. और उस पर मैंने मतलब उस पर यूजुअली मेरे 3 क्वेश्चन होते थे, उस दिन पता नहीं कैसे चौथा क्वेश्चन भी हो गया. उसके बाद मुझे लग रहा था कि हाँ हो जाएगा, रेटिंग बढ़ जाएगी. उसके बाद आई थिंक इट टेक्स 2-3 days टू अपडेट. तो उसके बाद हुआ अपडेट, तो फिर मैंने देखा कि हाँ 1800 क्रॉस हो गया, 4 स्टार. फिर मैंने कहा बस यहीं तक था जो था. मैंने कहा बस हो गया, इससे ज़्यादा नहीं कर पाऊंगा. उसके बाद रेटिंग कितनी है. तो that was literally the end of my CP thing. And quite frankly, मतलब it's my personal thing, no offense, I got bored. मतलब मेरे को उतना इंटरेस्ट नहीं आया. Then I got shifted to a like dev side a bit. And for DSA lead code, मैंने कल अपना 200 क्वेश्चन करा है सिर्फ इस इंटरव्यू के लिए कि 200 क्वेश्चन रिस्पेक्टेबल लगेगा. तो मतलब वही सोल्यूशन टैब फॉर द विन. इतना ही कहूंगा.
मतलब स्ट्रीक बनानी है तो ChatGPT भी है.
स्ट्रीक तो सोल्यूशन टैब भाई. यस.
And so, coming back to Deva sir, so you've cracked like a place, like you've been placed in Google, right?
Yes.
So like must have been a very hectic interview process, especially because they ask system design questions as well, I've heard. As even for like starter roles, even for fresher roles, they ask a lot of system design. So like, sir, could you walk us through the process for Google? Like
Well, for Google, like at first it was a resume based shortlisting. There was no way. So that was one of the good things. क्योंकि मुझे just like him, मैं भी DSA का बंदा नहीं हूँ. I have always been on the dev side only. DSA बस necessary किया था. ये recently जो भी छुट्टी मिली थी उसमें around 200. My lead code also has 210 and or something question only. So yeah, after like when my resume was selected, so after that there were like 2 rounds of, and it was mainly focused on DSA. They were like in the like pre-placement talk they said DSA ही पूछेंगे हम लोग, और ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं पूछेंगे. उसके बाद अगर तुम्हारे रिज्यूमे कुछ आया अच्छा लगा हमें, तब उससे रिलेटेड पूछेंगे. सो इन द DSA, सो फॉर दैट आई लाइक मेरे मतलब 2 दोस्त हैं जो कि काफ़ी अच्छे DSA करते हैं. So they like guided me there. I had 5 days to prepare for the Google interview. I literally didn't think like मेरा resume select होगा, to be honest at first. So I wasn't prepared for Google. I was like Google में तो नहीं होगा, DSA मेरा नहीं किया है तो कैसे ही जाऊँगा. But yeah, so they are like जाके स्ट्राइवर की सीट कर. Everyone knows
Striver sheet is the way to
Yeah,
go.
वो तो
like,
standards.
Strivers HD.
before interview.
So yeah, I had 5 days. 5 days, I did around 70 questions. So even among like that, those 200 questions, 70 questions are in those 5 days only. So I solved those questions, and then it come the interview. In the interview, actually, the questions were like just as I expected, medium hard to hard. But I was able to solve all the questions, and like we had 45 minutes interview. Okay? So like in 30 minutes, I was able to solve both the questions. So I had like 15 minutes of time. And the thing that actually the interesting thing that happened, and that I think like which made me like which made them select me, was I had this like I already worked on DevOps like I have frankly worked on DevOps
Because of
side
Debian,
things.
right?
Yeah, I had worked on on lot of things. Like I had also like set up servers from scratch because of my clients, and I have also like done an internship at Analytics, which also like involves some DevOps. So मेरे को सिस्टम डिज़ाइन का भी लाइक मेरा मतलब मैंने अच्छा खासा किया है सिस्टम डिज़ाइन के साइड में. So they asked me is like I curiously asked them like what the interviewer does, and I told him like what do you like use, and they just beep then they think like they were remember that I also have done DevOps. So they were like okay तुमने जब सिस्टम डिज़ाइन किया है तो एक सिनेरियो दे रहा हूँ तुम इसको कैसे हैंडल करोगे, and then that thing started, and they were like I was like हाँ मैं तो ऐसे करूँगा, and then he was like then but there will be this problem. But मैंने बोला then आपने जो बोला है आपका जो अप्रोच है उसमें ये प्रॉब्लम है. And then we just started
भाई गूगल को बता रहा है.
we just started having a debate. In the end he was like impressed. He was like okay हाँ बात like तुम्हारा भी बात सही है, इसके लिए ऑप्टिमाइज होना चाहिए, इसके लिए हम लोग बाद में बात करेंगे बोल के. That interview was first interview was over, and the second interview also like they also asked me from system design. They just gave me some like at the end they gave me a hypothetical scenario, and then I just told them I will do this. He was like why would you not do this, and मतलब normal question in any system design question they like whenever you like I will say this like whenever you answer a like question to the interviewer you should give why. You should have considered all the other approaches to that particular problem, like whatever
Like why you're selecting a particular approach.
yeah why you are selecting a particular approach. Like to solve a problem there are always 2 or 3 approaches, and at least 2 will come to your mind. You like,
Right.
yeah, so why are you selecting that approach, why are you not selecting the other approach?
So like whenever you're answering a question, you should always give the pros and the cons of any
Yeah,
particular
pros and the
approach.
cons. Obviously your approach will also have some like problems. You
Right.
should also tell that to the interviewer.
Yeah, no approach is perfect.
Yeah, no approach is perfect. It should be like it depends on the problem.
Like it's a
कौन सा-
balance.
Yeah, it depends on the problem. क्या optimize करना है. So yeah, second interview also like and DSA questions were there. Actually, the funny thing was he asked me 2 DSA questions. I did it in 20 minutes. So he was like, okay, there is time, so let's do a follow up. So, like I also didn't prepare a follow up, so I'll prepare on the spot. So they he just created a follow up. Like he just created a new question on the spot and then gave me to me. I also done that, and then yeah.
Pretty good
after
interview
this-
process.
Yeah, after these 2 interviews, yeah, I got selected.
So there was no HR interview.
No, HR. Okay, Google ask Googliness in the rounds itself. At the end,
Right,
they will
right.
just ask you some normal HR questions. It doesn't really like that is just simple stuff that you just need to whatever you always like सभी रट्टा मार के ही जाते हैं कि ये
वही,
पूछेंगे
वही।
तो ये बोलेंगे. ये तो
How where do you find yourself in the next 5 years?
Nice to see you.
हमें भी बात जानना है थोड़ा तो मैं बात नेक्स्ट 5 years में कहाँ जाऊँगा.
हमें खुद नहीं पता. Alright, so like this is an open question. Any one of you can answer. Like, especially because both of you, sir, you've had you have a wide range of experience, right? So you've worked on the back end, on blockchain as well a little bit, and so you to have a full-on company which handles DevOps. So like new students, like freshers, they are generally confused about what domain to explore. I know this is a very cliche question, but we do have to
No,
ask
it's
it.
a fair question.
Right, right. So like, what would you advise them to do, like in their first year?
तो ही बोल तेरे को ही बोलना चाहिए. मैं
करा सब इसने मैं बोल रहा हूँ ठीक है बट द थिंग इज कि मतलब इट्स फेयर टू बी कंफ्यूज मतलब देयर इज नो शेम इन दैट बट वही कि फर्स्ट ईयर इज द आई वुड से इज द ईयर जब तुम्हारे पास सबसे ज़्यादा टाइम है मतलब ऑब्लिगेशंस और रिस्ट्रिक्शंस कम है टाइम ज़्यादा है तो फर्स्ट ईयर शुड बी योर ईयर टू एक्सप्लोर एंड मतलब तुम्हें जो भी समझ आ रहा है जो भी दिख रहा है उसको एक्सप्लोर कर सकते हो. एंड फॉर दैट इवन वी हैव क्लब्स, वो भी लोग भी लाइक एटलीस्ट फॉर अ लाइक स्टार्टिंग इनिशियल लेवल वो लोग भी जो भी करवाते हैं. जैसे कोई भी तुम्हारी स्टैक होगी, चाहे तुम्हारा वेब डेव की तरफ मर्न हो गया, चाहे तुम्हारा एंड्रॉयड डेवलपमेंट हो गया, फ्लटर, डार्ट, कोटलिन, जावा, चाहे उसके बाद डेवऑप्स एंड ऑल, ये तो थोड़ा मतलब वैसी वाली फील्ड है कि
Yeah,
उसके लिए यू नीड प्री रिक्विजिट. ब्लॉकचेन एंड ऑल लाइक स्टैंड अलोन ब्लॉकचेन इज लाइक
web dev better
मतलब वही कि पहले कुछ उसके लिए फिर तुम्हें क्लाइंट साइट कुछ बनाना है तो तुम्हें थोड़ा वेब डेव, जावास्क्रिप्ट कुछ आना चाहिए. तो वही कि इनिशियल इन कुछ स्टेजेस को यू कैन एक्सप्लोर. और फर्स्ट ईयर है तो मतलब इट्स नॉट लाइक तुम 3-4 चीज़ करोगे तुम्हें खुद ही समझ आएगा कि तुम्हारा इंक्लिनेशन किस तरफ ज़्यादा जा रहा है. तो मतलब वही फोर्स नहीं करना है. अब जैसे AIML,
yeah, as you said.
AIML ये मेनली यही 3-4 जो ब्रॉडर एस्पेक्ट्स है, AIML, वेब डेव, मोबाइल डेव.
Like basically अगर बोलूँ तो there are levels to learning. So first of all अगर जो आसान सबसे है web development, Android development, these are the like most easy thing, और AIML, these like ये तीनों
सब easy है.
ये तीनों
कुछ है ही नहीं.
नहीं sir, I think what sir is trying to say is start off
Yeah,
with
I'm
something
like,
easy.
ये तीनों like independent है, like ये तीनों इन तीनों के लिए कोई prerequisite नहीं, you can just start with it directly.
हाँ.
And there is also game development, like fun fact,
नहीं,
I
नहीं,
actually
no.
started with game
मतलब
development, but game
Game
development
dev
there is
का
no
India में पूरा
there
game
is
dev.
Go
no
ahead,
need.
try
Yeah.
game development.
There is no need. Yeah.
Sir, in my first year, yes, this is something personal I would like to say. In my first year, I tried to do a bit of shader programming, लेकिन उसके लिए मैथ ही नहीं आता इतना.
Yes, it
So
liquids
like
a lot of
I had to
vectors
drop it.
and
Yeah, yeah.
vectors and pointers.
फन फैक्ट, सर के कितने गेम है तेरे? 5, 6, 7 स्टैंड अलोन इंडी गेम्स है सर के.
Oh damn.
That was something I used to do for fun. That is.
ऐसे ही 11, 12.
But anyway, as I was saying, कि web development, AIML या Android development, like yes, like you can just start with this. DevOps, blockchain, they are like add-ons. Like you can
मतलब फैंसी फील्ड है, सबको लगता है कि ये भी करेंगे, बट
and
that is
and
उसके लिए
another
prerequisite
thing
चाहिए.
is that blockchain will like blockchain में return of investment काफी अच्छा है. अगर blockchain में तुम जाते हो then mostly बड़ी कंपनियां तो नहीं, but startups, you know, startups are like foreign startups are looking for blockchain developers and they pay high, like काफी अच्छा पे करते हैं. But DevOps is something like most companies freshers से expect नहीं करते. Like you will have to show some kind of experience or something
some
like that.
some
Otherwise,
legit certification.
Yeah,
Before
like,
they trust you to work
yeah,
on
before
this.
हाँ,
otherwise DevOps
एंट्री लेवल पे डेवऑप्स रोल तुम्हें ज्यादा दिखेंगे ही नहीं.
yeah, so DevOps is not something like जो कि एकदम स्टार्टिंग में ही घुस जाओ. DevOps पे थोड़ा टाइम लो, पहले वेब डेवलपमेंट से. वेब डेवलपमेंट आई विल से लाइक सबसे अच्छा नीश है टू बी ऑनेस्ट स्टार्ट करने के लिए. सबसे इजी
Very good starting point.
yeah, very good starting point.
इट्स इजी. HTML, CSS, JS,
Yeah,
लाइक इट मतलब बिल्डिंग स्टेपिंग स्टोन्स एक दे प्रोवाइड कर देता है तुम्हें.
आइडिया भी आ
और उसी से तुम फिर मतलब देन इफ यू गो टू एंड्रॉइड डेवलपमेंट, इट्स आई वोंट से इट्स द सेम, बट
It's easier to draw
हाँ,
parallels.
like you can draw parallels and then you can proceed further. तो जैसे पर्सनली मैंने भी जैसे ASF ने भी पहले फ्लटर वीक था उनका, उन्होंने एक हफ्ते फ्लटर वगैरह सिखाया था. तो उस समय तक मैं ऐसा था कि वेब डेव का मैंने मतलब HTML, CSS तो ऐसी चीज होती है, आई थिंक सभी ने 9th, 10th, 11th में ही करी होती है. लाइक इट्स नथिंग टू complex or too fancy, so everyone must have done it at least once in their life. तो ना इसके अलावा मेरे को था कि मतलब थोड़ा मेरे को शुरू से था कि थोड़ा बैक एंड साइड पे मतलब बैक एंड साइड पे थोड़ा ज़्यादा फोकस करना है, थोड़ा सीखना है कि होता क्या है. आई वॉज क्यूरियस, सो आई एक्सप्लोर्ड. आई गूगल ड्राइव से मस्त कोई तो कोर्स उठाया मैंने, और JS का कुछ मास्टरी कुछ तो कोर्स कर रहा था मैं. कोर्स कर रहा था तो आई फाउंड इट क्वाइट इंटरेस्टिंग. तो आई वॉज कंटिन्यूइंग विद द कोर्स एंड I learned from like basics to some advanced stuff in JS, and then after that they also ASF held the Flutter week. तो उसमें Flutter वो सिखा रहे थे. तो Flutter में Dart यूज होता है, so it's also an object oriented programming language. तो उसको मैंने एक हफ्ते करा, फिर उसके बाद मैंने ट्राई करा अपने से, बट मुझे वो उतना इंटरेस्ट नहीं आया. तो फिर उसके बाद मैंने छोड़ दिया. तो जस्ट लाइक दैट यू कैन ऑल्सो मतलब अब हो सकता है एक हफ्ता इज अ वेरी स्मॉल टाइम, बट उसमें वो लोग डेडिकेटेड सेशंस वगैरह करवा रहे थे, तो देख रहा था मैं तो, और कर भी रहा था साथ में, तो उतना मजा नहीं आ रही थी, तो फिर मैंने नहीं करा उसका कंटिन्यू.
So like I guess you should like whenever you're starting a new field, try to make at least one project before you
हाँ
start.
वही. So that should be your step 1.
Right.
like yeah, after that you can decide कि explore करना है further कि नहीं, like basic इससे.
And so all of these fields are basically for corporate jobs, right?
Yeah.
But there is also another option which tech guys have, that is go into research or academia. Like, sir, you have a lot of experience in this. Like, you've written 4 research papers and 2 of them have been accepted in journals as well.
Yeah.
So, like, so would you like to shed some light on this path?
Well, for research, like first of all, I would like to say that research papers will not particular. Research is something that you do like if you're really interested in that particular topic, ठीक है ना? Research, otherwise तुम अगर research paper अपने CV या resume के लिए कर रहे हो, then इस research paper में कुछ step like research paper has levels, okay? Like सारे research paper का same levels नहीं होते. Conference papers are there, उसके बाद journal papers भी होते हैं. Journal papers में भी there is something called the impact factor. Like कौन सा journal में जा रहा है, उसका एक impact factor होता है. That is like you can think of it as the like कितना level है उस journal का.
Like, how good is the journal?
How good is the journal? Yeah. And so in conference, like conferences are mostly like most of the conferences are like they're genuinely just fake. You can just submit any kind of papers and it'll be
They just accept everyone.
and most of the people who like make research papers, they will publish it to some kind of conference to just like as a student. Journal papers are relatively hard to get into, but then there are also journal levels. So for research, अगर तुम मतलब करना चाहते हो research first of all is something like अगर तुम कर रहे हो तो उसमें you have to get like multidisciplinary knowledge. So what I mean by that is that अगर मैंने जैसे कि प्रिसिजन एग्रीकल्चर में था तो ड्यूरिंग दैट रिसर्च मेरे पास मेरा डोमेन MLAI का था, लाइक MLDL के ऊपर था, बट then I also had to learn this, like I also had to learn how satellite works, how satellite like imaging processing works, and then how geostationary, like basically how GPS works and how I can like in precision agriculture कौन सा fields matter करते हैं. So you'll have to learn a lot of multidisciplinary things, like lot of other things as well. And then for research this basically step is experimentation. तुम्हें बस चीज़ें ट्राई करते रहनी है. अगर कुछ अच्छा होता है you will have to find something called novelty मतलब कुछ unique, like you are proposing something new,
What you're adding to the
what you
already
are adding to
discussed.
the already existing or what you are creating, either you are creating something new. So and to find that there is no particular method, to be honest. You just have to spend a lot of time on just doing experimentation. Just करते रहो experimentation, कुछ अच्छा result आ रहा है, then note करके रखो, then उसको और modify करो, tweak करो, and then finally when you see a pattern like कि ये वाला particular method से मुझे अच्छा result मिल रहा है, then you have to see why are you getting the result. Then you have to observe, first experiment, then observe. Then from the observations you will have to draw conclusions, and finally you have to prove it, like why are they happening. So yeah, in research there is not only development, there is also like mathematics and stuff and all the things. So if you want to go into that, you can go into that. It's really fun also, like you can just go into that.
So academia is definitely a long game. Like,
yeah, but
ऐसे
research-
initial stages में तो कुछ
yeah, but
return on
research
investment
papers
मिलता नहीं है.
require time and experimentation mostly. And you will have to find your own niche. Like there are a lot of fields, so you'll have to probably go into something that you really like enjoying. So
And so, like, I know this next question might be a little bit repetitive, but this is an open question. Any of you guys can answer. Like, especially so Deva sir, you've managed the full stack internship along with a ML internship with DRDO, and you also have like your own company which manages DevOps for other people, basically outsourcing
Yeah, exactly,
DevOps.
yeah.
And you've also freelanced for a bit, which Aru sir has also freelanced. So like, how do you manage all this along with academics and giving exams and giving internships, so and applying to new ones as well?
academics तो बस भाई एक दिन पहले.
देख,
अरे सर, आपके मुंह से अच्छा नहीं लगता सर.
It's the truth भाई.
तो ये वीडियो वही एकेडमिक्स के लिए, एकेडमिक्स तुम ज़्यादा टाइम मतलब टाइम दो, ये बोले 8 CG के ऊपर रखना बेटर होता है क्योंकि ऑल कंपनीज अलाउ यू, सो 8 CGPA इज द क्राइटेरिया. ऑल्दो आई डोंट हैव 8 CGPA बाय द वे, मेरी खुद की 8 से कम है, बट या 7.5 और 8 इज अ स्वीट स्पॉट. यू कैन लाइक जस्ट कीप इट देयर. एंड वही
I
एग्जाम
feel इतना
एकेडमिक्स के ऊपर तभी ध्यान दो जब जरूरत हो. लाइक एग्जाम आ रहे हैं उससे 2 दिन पहले पढ़ाई कर लो, क्योंकि लाइक उससे पहले पढ़ के क्या ही करोगे तुम,
वैसे ही बोलोगे.
क्या ही करोगे, उससे अच्छा कुछ काम कर लो, सीख लो. सिंपल वही है. एंड फॉर मैनेजिंग बाकी चीज़ें तो वही खुद से मैनेज करनी पड़ती है. टाइम लाइक यू हैव टू लाइक मेक अ शेड्यूल एंड ट्राई टू स्टिक टू इट, ऑल्दो इट डजंट वर्क मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम्स. जो भी शेड्यूल
Schedule
बनेगा
तो
तुमने
भाई
शेड्यूल बनाया होगा और
काम
उसको
नहीं
फेंक भी
करता
दिया होगा.
ये तो जेई के टाइम सबने किया ही
सारी
है.
फेंक ही दिया होता है क्योंकि डायनामिक होता है काम, डायनामिक नेचर होता है. लाइक
you
कभी
never
कॉल
know
आता है.
कि वही कभी कम भी होता है, कभी बहुत ज्यादा हो जाता है, कभी कम होता है. तो
यही
it all depends. There are light days, there are very busy days.
yes.
Right. And so, for people who would like to pursue freelancing, like, what recommendations would you give to get your name out there and land your first client?
ओके, सो फ्रीलांस के लिए अगर मैं बोलूँ, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल देयर आर प्लेटफॉर्म, अपवर्क, फ्रीलांसर एंड बट द कंपटीशन इज वेरी हाई. सो
Exactly.
लाइक फ्रीलांसिंग फॉर अस, मैं अपना पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस बोलता हूँ क्योंकि मैं किसी और का तो मतलब ऐसे गाइड आई डोंट नो हाउ बिकॉज एवरीवन हैज देयर ओन पर. सो मेरा क्या हुआ था, आई लाइक व्हेन आई स्टार्टेड फ्रीलांसिंग आई हैड टू गेट माय फर्स्ट क्लाइंट. आई स्टार्टेड विद माय फ्रेंड. ओके, सो आई हैड टू गेट माय फर्स्ट क्लाइंट फॉर 1 month. वी डिडंट गेट एनी क्लाइंट. ठीक है ना. हम लोग क्या करते थे, हम लोग बस जॉब में अप्लाई करते थे, लिंक्डइन में प्रपोजल्स डालते थे, लोगों को डायरेक्ट मेल्स करते थे. कोई कोल्ड मेल्स, यू कैन डू कोल्ड मेल्स.
So this you're talking about Debian, by the way, right?
Yeah, Deviant Studios, my freelancing. So it before Deviant Studios was formed because I had to fight like clients. So वही cold mails डालते थे and just keep applying. It kind of comes down to luck कि तुम्हें मिलेगा कि नहीं मिलेगा. अच्छा प्रोफाइल, like I will say first create a good website, create showcase your projects whatever you have done till this day, and just tell then just try to do it for free. Don't ask for a high amount in the beginning. You are a freelancer, try to do it for you need recognition. So काफी क्लीशे है, मुझे ही पता, सभी यही बोलते हैं फ्रीलांसिंग में पहले फ्री में करो, ये करो, बट यही सच है. यू हैव टू गो एंड
नहीं फ्री में नहीं,
मैंने इनिशियली फ्री में करना होता है. But luckily for us, for the first client, we actually got a gig for $100. Although the gig was super big, they wanted a full stack website, but for $100. And then it just kick-started from there. After that, we worked with the client. He actually liked our work, so he gave us more work, and then he also connected us. Once you get one client, and once you get some reviews on your profile or some clients, then you can just
then it becomes relatively easier to get
people
more
will
clients,
automatically
other
submit jobs to you. People will
It
invite
builds
you.
more trust.
Yeah,
right?
people you will need for Upwork. I started on Upwork, so if you have around 3 to 4 to 5 stars on your profile, you will start getting invites for jobs, and then you can just carry forward and increase your amount.
Right.
And as try to keep a healthy relation with your clients, I will say, क्योंकि clients के साथ अगर healthy relation रहो, then they are they will give you more opportunities and they will bring more clients, which happened in our case. So yeah.
And so one final question would be, again coming back to the research bit, for people who would actually like to go into ML and DL kind of stuff, for them, it's generally true that they only respect people who have masters and PhD, right? For good roles. So would you recommend working at a job first, going into the corporate world, or directly going into a master's after your bachelor's?
Okay, so for that I will say if you have अगर तुम्हें सिंपली बोलते हैं MLDL का क्या है आजकल, अगर MLDL का रोल देखा तो they are focusing on GenAI and mostly basically there is something called AG, artificial general intelligence, and we right now the world is trying to achieve that, and for that you need high level of mathematics, and you need to know high level of you need to have high level of experience,
Right.
to get to implement, because it is still a research, it in itself is a research topic, so you need to have some kind of, so but there is this misconception that since it is a research topic people will need PhD, but it's not necessarily true. For starters, you can just do ML and DL. They need someone to implement it also. Research, you see, the job researchers do is to invent new things, new ways. But the implementation itself are not done by the researchers. They usually give it to people who are junior to them, who haven't done research. You can say there is a video of Sam Altman on this topic also. So he was actually asked a similar question, and he said that there are researchers, we also hire PhD, but we also hire new brain who are good at implementing things. So there are also there needs to be people who knows how to implement, but that doesn't mean only implementation. You need to know you need to have good knowledge of the theory part also. So for the question you asked whether we should do PhD immediately or corporate. I will say if you are getting a good company which has its own ML division, go to the company, try to switch to that ML division. When जब तुम उस company के अंदर हो, try to switch to that ML division. Once if you are able to switch to that, you don't need any kind of PhD. Now you have experience at a big company, so you can now switch to any other company, and they will not ask for PhD. And I think that is the most optimal way if you don't wanna do a PhD. There is the second way. अगर if you are not तुम्हें अगर कुछ अच्छी कंपनी नहीं मिली है, then go for PhD and do masters. And another thing is, अगर तुम actually research करना ही चाहते हो, pure research में जाते हो, you don't want to go into the implementation stuff, but you want to go into the pure research stuff, then do PhD. PhD is something you should do when you are not
if you're sure that you're
if you're sure you want to go to the academics, or you haven't gotten a good job, then you want to go to the PhD and do a job. These are the only two things, because when you are inside a company, you can still switch to AI division and just go into the company.
Right. And so I know Aro sir is very like bullish on people who go through the whole lead code thing, but I know.
भाई क्या allegations लगा रहे हैं, गलत कुछ नहीं है।
अरे सर,
करो भाई,
सही बात है ना?
सच बात है, सच
सच बात है
मैं
ना?
सीपी को गाली देता था थोड़े पहले तक।
क्या
अभी
भाई,
थोड़ा
आप
अच्छा हो
कौन,
गया
आप कौन, उसको नहीं जानता भाई मैं।
नहीं जानते।
Sir, but still, like, you would agree that it's an integral part of the interview process,
Of course,
right?
मतलब because like अब आज मतलब the interviews are mainly based on DSA only, and like at least for entry level roles. So DSA is a must. I'm not saying कि DSA मत करो. I'm not even saying कि CP मत करो. But हाँ, मैं actually कुछ नहीं कह रहा भाई, करो भाई, सब करो, सब जो करना है करो।
Find your own path.
Yes,
मतलब
find
बात
your own
वही
path.
है।
It's about interest.
Yes.
Like but जैसे मैंने बताया, मैंने फर्स्ट ईयर वगैरह फिर मुझे बोर हो गया, मैं नहीं करा फिर। तो बट इफ समवन इज डूइंग इट, आई वोंट स्टॉप देम फ्रॉम डूइंग इट। और भाई बेस्ट एडवाइस है, कौन सा कैमरा है
सर वो वाला
सीपी वाले फ्रेंड्स बना के रखो, उनसे अच्छे संबंध रखने हैं।
देखो भाई,
बाद में काम आएगा, बहुत काम आएगा, थर्ड ईयर फोर्थ ईयर में बहुत काम आएंगे।
देखो
मतलब प्री फाइनल फाइनल ईयर में बहुत काम
देखो
आएंगे।
भाई, एज यू सेड, इधर तुम खुद
खुद सीपी कर लो या सीपी वालों के साथ
सीपी वाले दोस्त बनाओ,
अच्छे दोस्त बनाओ।
ठीक
Bro,
है ना?
तुम्हें क्या लगता है वो ऐसे ही निकल जाता है?
यस, तुम्हें क्या लगता है ऐसे निकल जाता?
और about DSA, DSA is like, मतलब it is pivotal now, so
Right, of
you need to have a good hand in DSA, you need to be proficient.
Like
So
the
it's
thing
fine,
is,
but
wait,
it's like जो DSA dev versus DSA करते रहते हैं, मतलब वही डिप्लोमेटिक आंसर दोनों ही करना होता है।
डिप्लोमा थे आंसर।
मतलब वही अपने कॉलेज में थोड़ा डेव कल्चर ज्यादा है, बट इट्स नॉट लाइक कि, बट अब मतलब मैं देख रहा हूँ कि DSA भी अच्छा प्रमोट हो रहा है, तो दैट्स अ गुड थिंग। क्योंकि जितने भी लोग हमारे सीनियर्स भी सब डेव प्रमोट करते थे, फिर लास्ट ईयर में उनके पास गए, ऐसा DSA करो, हमने कहा अरे ये क्या पार्टी बदल लिया,
ये क्या लोग
पार्टी बदल
like
ली
सभी बोलते हैं डेव करो, डीएसए का कुछ फायदा ही नहीं है क्या?
नहीं, फायदा है, मतलब हाँ, बट
लास्ट ईयर में जॉब चाहिए तो डीएसए करो, जॉब चाहिए तो डीएसए।
तो इट्स लाइक दैट कि यू नीड टू हैव अ बैलेंस।
A good balance is always important.
बैलेंस इज द क्रक्स भाई।
इसे मतलब मैं वही बोलूंगा कि एक चीज को अच्छे से करो, जिस चीज में तुम मतलब
जिसमें तुम्हें अच्छा लग रहा है,
हाईलाइट
हाँ,
one thing.
one should
If you are
something-
both of them are mediocre, then yeah,
No
you
point.
need to highlight one thing and then other
like
thing
yeah,
also
if you're
you should
doing,
have.
if you're like implementing stuff and if you are into development, then you should have good enough projects. वही normal, मतलब वही मतलब as in कि you should have some good enough unique projects or maybe some experiences.
Like मतलब basically सब कुछ आना चाहिए थोड़े लेवल पे, लेकिन pick one
हाँ.
vertical and just go.
Yeah, go.
हाँ, like that basically.
And one thing I like to point out is that अगर तुम DSA कर रहे हो, CP कर रहे हो, yeah, it's good for big companies and like at the end of the year, but if you are not able to place in, if I'm like not placed in a good company, then it is really hard to find jobs at startup if you don't have previous like experience or internship. So try to, if you are like for those guys,
Especially
who are
for off-campus opportunities as well.
for
Like
those people who will be like doing purely DSA or purely CP, for them also one session will be like at least do
at
one
least some
internship
sort of-
and one kind of like some kind of
हाँ,
development.
some sort of development,
Yeah.
मतलब तुम्हें खुद ही काम आएगा बाद में।
Yeah, so
क्योंकि एंड में जाके कंपनी में तुम्हें क्या करना है, इट वुड बी अ मोस्ट इफ इट्स एन एसडी रोल, इट्स अ सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपर इंटर्नशिप।
yeah.
तो उस मतलब वही सम सॉर्ट ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस और एटलीस्ट सम प्रोजेक्ट्स कि तुम्हें मतलब आइडिया होना चाहिए।
For off campus also, like it is really
off campus में
otherwise
help
your
करेगा।
resume itself will not get shortlisted.
हाँ, अब तो आजकल तो वही मतलब पीपल मस्ट बी नोइंग अबाउट रेफरल्स कि आप एम्प्लॉय से रेफरल्स लेके हम करते हैं अप्लाई, बट मतलब वही रेफरल्स के बाद भी लाइक इट्स अ वेरी टफ कंपटीशन नाउअडेज। तो इवन आफ्टर रेफरल्स मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम ऑफ कैंपस में नहीं आता है। तो आई एम थैंकफुल कि जैसे गोल्डमैन का थोड़ा ऐसा प्रोसीजर है कि उसमें एटलीस्ट द इनिशियल प्रोसेस के लिए वो होना, इट्स नॉट दैट डिफिकल्ट। तो
Right. So a lot of good stuff said here today. So anything you would like to say to close up the interview?
बस भाई DSA करो, डेवलपमेंट करो, सब करो और का मजा भी करो,
हाँ,
कॉलेज में
मजा ही करो भाई कॉलेज में।
अरे guys, बकचोदी नहीं रुकनी चाहिए।
यस, बकचोदी होनी चाहिए, काफी बकचोदी हमने की है।
Well, I have always been a believer of work hard initially and then enjoy later.
Yeah.
Like even during my J days, it was the same. And then even in college, third year के intern वगैरह PPO मिलने के बाद से मैं बस पढ़ा ही हुआ हूँ, कुछ नहीं करा है जीवन में। तो बस that would be my suggestion कि first, second, third years मतलब work hard, play hard, party hard, work hard सब करो भाई। मतलब but वही कि पहले महीना ज़्यादा कर लो, तो बाद में फल मिलेगा, तो उसको आराम से बैठ के खा पाओगे.
Right. Great advice. A lot of good stuff said here today. One final goodbye to these guys. They've been placed once again. Dev Jyoti sir has been placed in Google, and Aro sir has been placed in Goldman Sachs. So big congratulations to the both of them, and thank you for watching our interview.